leaving.
But no, Brandon, like there can be entertainment to different levels to that. I mean, not anybody would be as much as a pacifist as, say, as Gandhi, as opposed to a convict who stabbed someone for stealing gum. You know, like, I mean, and by our natural law, I mean by our past experiences, it can be easily seen that, I mean, that there are people who are more capable of certain acts and certain kind of thinking almost than others.
Right.
And just because we can't always just look at one level of thinking and thinking that because of their natural action to anger or to this kind of thinking or reaction to supposed evil, whether it be natural or moral, that there still so making is impossible. I think if you look at different examples, it wouldn't be too far-fetched or maybe not so like intellectually embarrassing to see that so making can perhaps work if you see people like Gandhi who do change people.
So making works if you want to.
No, I think I think it'd be kind of like I think it'd be embarrassing to think that if we ignore past experience, I think that if a baby was stabbed in front of their mother, the only reaction would be to get vengeful in return. Then we're completely ignoring people like let's say a Gandhi who turned the other cheek, or like someone like a Martin Luther King. For every Martin Luther King you are correct, there will be like a Malcolm X, but then we're completely ignoring one side or another. I think.
But God knows all these people.
All right.
I think you're misunderstanding.
So we only have 1 more minute left, so whoever wants the last comment is going to wrap it up a little bit. All right, so let's let Kelly get this last one.
I think you're somewhat misunderstanding the topic of free will, because here's the reality. If you're talking, at least from a deterministic standpoint, and yes, I already established it is fundamentally atheistic philosophy, but it does have application in something like predestination. Well, you were born a certain way. Every mother knows different babies have different temperaments. Ultimately, a different child will act differently with little or no outside stimuli. That's natural. It was born that way. And that applies to adults too. Some people just act a certain way. And the reality is, you might say, well, they didn't have any other choice but to make the decision that they did based upon what is going on inside of them, or their external forces, or any number of things.
Determinism can be that, yes, like in a mechanical sense, but we're completely ignoring prior experiences around the world that tell us very differently to an extent. What I mean is child prodigies who can play the violin without trying and have no persons in their past experience or genetic forms of other family members playing violin that are capable of doing it. I'm not saying that I have the argument for the trueness of free will. What I'm just saying is that sometimes it can be very beneficial to look at a past experience and to see these things and see how they fit into an argument.
I'm saying it.
You know?
I wasn't saying it wasn't.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to cut it right there. We have another club coming in.